Okay, now here's a match I don't understand wasn't on the pre-show for some reason.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first from Kansas City, weighing 275 pounds, he's the winner of the 2016 Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal, Baron Corbin.
Ladies and gentlemen, Baron Corbin set to go one-on-one tonight with Dolph Ziggler. We've been talking about the international feel of this Money in the Bank pay-per-view here tonight. We're going to tell you all about it in just a moment as Corbin gets set for this big matchup. Corbin with a lot to prove tonight. Baron Corbin, ever since the day after WrestleMania, this man right here has been his arch nemesis.
His opponent, residing in Hollywood, Florida, weighing 218 pounds, Dolph
Okay. Is that a headband?
Joined at ringside by the Spanish and German announce team, but also here at the T-Mobile Arena tonight. A number of
What was he just laying on his
from
head?
around the world. Our Portuguese announce team is anchored by Marco Alvaro and Roberto Figueroa.
Obrigado, Michael. Estamos aqui em Las Vegas para o Money in the Bank. Quem sairá com o tesouro essa noite, Roberto?
Vamos ver, eu acho que vai dar Kevin Owens e vai dar
Our
o
Russian announce team is Moti Margolin and Gian Pomerantsev.
WWE Silver Высочат подвыгите мы идем в банк, а там в банк вместе с нами.
Бескуй привет, дорогие друзья, мы в городе Атланта. Ставки сделаны.
And for Japan, Shun, Yamauchi, and Funaki.
Funaki, #1 SmackDown announcer guy.
Czyli mamy zdjęcie, rozkręcamy.
Poszli do Wladimir Flegis, kolando ball. Oddamy ci granat.
He does Marco what happened with Ronaldo in that penalty kick. So here we go, Corbin and Dolph Ziggler one-on-one in a rivalry fight that's been raging since the night after WrestleMania when Baron Corbin burst on the scene.
This feud doesn't, I don't even care for this feud, to be honest. It's been going on too long. I didn't even know they were getting a match. Neither was, it should have been on the pre-show.
Attraction on a roster full of previews. Why shouldn't he? Why shouldn't he? Why shouldn't the guy come in here and believe they're the best? Oh, he won the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal back at WrestleMania. 6'8", 275 pounds from Kansas City. And Dolph Ziggler looks to go low and bring the big man off his feet. It looks like Dolph's going to try to use his amateur background, his amateur style here, John. Try to bring the big man down. Look, if matchups make matches, this is one of the best you can have. This is a typical big slugger in Baron Corbin, and this is quick wrestler in Dolph Ziggler. This is what you like in a matchup.
For Dolph, it's really, Dolph said it's not about having a few victories upon your debut, but it's about proving that you can stand the test of time.
Oh, Dolph went for a super kick, and Baron Corbin just ducking out of the way.
It's about proving that you can maintain longevity here in WWE.
And Ziggler looking to use his foot just like he did there. Drop kick, knocked Corbin off his feet for a moment. Follows it up with a splash in the corner. And now Dolph goes for the neck breaker. Corbin with a right hand, and Johnny, three-time Golden Glove boxer, Baron Corbin.
Three-time champion as well.
He'd be at home here in Vegas.
Yes, he would. Fight capital of the world.
Watch this right hand. Boom!
Look like Dusty Wolf.
Del Wolf had longevity here in the WWE.
So what?
You want to come in here and you want to win championships. You want to make friends. Who cares about friends? You can buy friends when you win championships. Baron Corbin came here from professional football. He's a Golden Glove champion. He wants to win championships here. I predict he will. To do that, you're not going to make friends anyway. John, what about his attitude? Many people call out his arrogance,
Yes.
his selfishness. Those are qualities that make you a champion.
Yeah, the NBA was real.
What a guy like Bobby Duncan will take
The NBA is
football
real.
player. Wahoo McDaniel, Bronco Nagurski, all end up becoming champions. They didn't try to make friends. They believed in themselves. Now, Baron Corbin, not arrogant. Look at Goldberg. Didn't come here to make friends. He came here to be a champion. Baron Corbin is definitely a loner. Rarely see him with anyone else. Hence the lone wolf nickname. And Ziggler sending Corbin to the corner. He slides underneath the bottom rope. Great sweep move by Corbin. He follows it up with a wicked clothesline. Talking about nonchalant cover on Ziggler. Ziggler at 2.
Deceptively quick as Baron Corbin.
That was great! Watch yourself. You watch. Don't worry about me, worry about him. Again, Byron, to your point, deceptively quick. Dolph never saw this coming.
Dolph has even said, look, I see a little bit of myself in Baron Corbin. I do whatever it takes attitude to get ahead, but you know how prideful Dolph Ziggler is, and he doesn't want Baron Corbin to make his name at Dolph's expense.
This is exactly what Baron Corbin needs to do. He's just lean on Dolph. Lean on Dolph and wear him down. Use your size.
Ziggler trying to make it back to his feet. Dolph trying to fight out of it. Former world champion.
Where was he going?
On the top rope by Corbin.
Okay, where was he
Great
going?
ring presence by Corbin. Sometimes that stuff is just innate. Little ground and pound by Corbin. This guy's the real deal. I love the fact he comes in here against a multi-time world champion in Dolph Ziggler. And Dolph shows absolutely no respect.
And a man in Dolph Ziggler, John, has been very successful at this event. A former Money in the Bank contract winner.
One of the most exciting Money in the Bank cash-ins we've ever had.
Right after WrestleMania.
Right there in the middle lands. The place absolutely erupted when Dolph Ziggler came down to cash in.
Now Baron Corbin and Dolph still trying.
Boring! Hold on.
And Corbin.
Boring! I'm sorry, hold on. Boring! What now?
The thing about Corbin, he takes his time. There's no rush in what he's trying to do. He's just looking to punish his opponent.
A lot of guys coming here, you don't know if they're going to be able to be a championship material. Here's a guy who played professional sports. Here's a guy who is a gold
I'm
glove
not about
champion.
to say that.
You know he's been a champion somewhere else. Now, does that translate? Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. At least
I'm not about to go say that, sir.
At least we know that much about him.
Dolph Ziggler, the former world champ, getting back
You gotta
to his
make
feet.
I'm watching a show also. I'm watching a pay-per-view show.
Resilience and guts like he's showing here.
Resilience. You're right. I've never seen anybody with more heart than Dolph.
Dolph off the headbutt.
That's why I love this matchup.
Big elbow.
No.
The big bruiser against the guy with the incredible heart.
Down goes Corbin, and now Dolph is starting to build momentum.
You better come now then or do something and figure out what you're gonna do.
There's the neck breaker. And Ziggler's fired up.
Goodbye.
Elbow right to the chest. Cover isn't enough to put Corbin away.
Drop that elbow like Kevin Von Erich used to.
I'll tell you how much this match
Colin
means to Dolph, how
Sparks.
much a victory against Corbin would mean to Dolph. Just to humble that attitude a little bit.
Humble, you gotta be kidding me. Dolph's the one showboating as well. They're both showboats. These guys don't have a lick of modesty between them. That's why I like it. You can stick two guys out there that are phenomenally talented with huge egos and let them fight.
Oh, look at this. Went for the super kick again.
Counter after counter. Took his head off.
Cover! Listen, didn't see this side of the screen.
They did. Dolph's shoulder was up. Was not in position.
His right shoulder was up. Nonetheless, he's still able to kick out.
And you're seeing, too, how well these two superstars know each other.
Dolph went for the
Well, I can see why people say Baron Corbin makes you go to sleep.
The super kick as well.
Oh, that's boring. Making me tired and I had coffee.
He's starting to sense a little bit of frustration from Corbin. He knows what Dolph's all about. Never say die attitude.
Hey, we want some
What a picture of what Dolph Ziggler will do for his career here.
They go to the knee. Went to the famous to again. Baron Corbin countered momentarily, and then he drops.
Baron Corbin wins.
Into the top turnbuckle. And there's the quickness again. Dolph moves out of the way. Shoulder first.
Ziggler for the win. He's got it. No, kick out at 2.5. Near fall for Ziggler. Say it all the time. You cannot sleep on Dolph Ziggler. Dolph had gone for it 2 other times. This time, connecting with the famouser. Yeah, it's a near fall, but he got every bit of it. Look at this authority that Baron Corbin can tell. Throws his whole body sideways, so there's no doubt with the referee. And you start to sense that change in momentum to the side of Dolph Ziggler. And Corbin stunned, guys. And Dolph Ziggler paying homage to the Hall of Famer Shawn Michaels.
Okay, he's not Michaels. Okay.
Never looked around to see what's up.
Oh my God, that was so botchful. He's lucky he even caught that. Ziggler slipped on the freaking stair.
Turned it into a capital for himself. Delivered the deep.
Gears like Shawn Michaels.
This is what you love about great athletes. One little mistake by Dolph Ziggler and Baron Corbin capitalizes. This stumble here cost Dolph. Look at how Baron Corbin took advantage.
That doesn't mention.
Baron Corbin. One little mistake by Dolph. You're right, Michael. Yeah, we've seen the kind of damage Corbin can do to Dolph outside the ring before. Now, I believe in a count of 8. Corbin's back in the ring. Dolph Ziggler trying to make it back. Just beats the 10 count. And the matchup continues.
In a way, he is dressed like Shawn Michaels.
That was on pure instinct out of Ziggler. Awesome match so far. Again, watch this impact. That's what happens in great matches. You have one simple mistake, everything changes. It's almost a miracle that Dolph was even able to get back in the ring on time. First time these two met, it was Baron makes a simple mistake, gets called. Baron's learned on the job. I like it. Oh, wow! That was wicked. Did you hear Dolph? You heard Dolph scream out when he got hit right in the face by Corbin. And you're in Fight City here in Vegas. We're used to good, solid right hooks. That was one of them. There's Dolph again. Still in this thing.
Oh, okay, that did look cool. Okay, the flip did look cool. That was the only cool part about this match.
Man, it's a hell of a match.
Sure about that?
Then we've seen cases where Corbin well scouted Dolph Ziggler. In that case, Corbin was looking right here for the end of days.
I will admit, that part did look cool.
Nearly put Baron Corbin away.
For a match that sucks.
This has been a physical match. Yes, it has. Styles make matchups. This is certainly the case here. The first man to his feet here will have a distinct advantage. And Ziggler, wicked fast versus big and strong. Out on the apron. And
Alright, Ziggler's about to lose.
Trying to suck up the pain. Dolph's going to climb up to the top rope. High risk move for Dolph Ziggler for a home run. Back to his feet, and he caught him with a running right hand. Dolph's just a sitting duck in that position, John. He still is.
Ziggler, I hear you call so many spots in this match now.
Delivering right into the long way down. Uh-oh. Ziggler blocking. Dolph realizes it could be all over. Dog is proving how resilient he is.
What is this now?
Corbin's in trouble. Dolph Ziggler
what?
Can hit this
What do you want now?
If Ziggler can hit here. Oh, Baron Corbin. Forcing Dolph to lose his balance.
Okay, now, I'm trying to watch something. Okay.
What a hell
all right.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Guys, that was a great match.
Okay, goodbye.
It all came down to, you said earlier, Don, one wrong move, one hesitation. In this case, Baron Corbin took advantage. Yeah, Baron Corbin could have very well polished off this rivalry.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
What a great win. What a great future for that young man.
No.
Closing moments of this matchup, Ziggler.
This match just sucked. That was the problem.
Closing in a victory there, but Corbin with the wherewithal to cause Dolph to lose his balance. And firing this. Yeah. End of days, end of this match.
I was waiting for this match to end, to be honest.
Emphatic win. With his hand raised, I don't blame him. What a great victory for Baron Corbin. Hard fought match for Dolph Ziggler. Well done. And there's the challenge.